Hey guys, it's Yuto here from SudachiRecipes.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a popular Japanese sweet snack called Dorayaki. Dorayaki is basically 2 honey flavored pancakes held together by a thick layer of red bean paste. It's really delicious and it's easy to make too. To make 6 to 8 dorayaki, you will need 2 eggs, 80 grams of sugar, 1 tablespoon of honey, 50 milliliters of water, 120 grams of weak flour, half teaspoon of baking soda, a little bit of flavorless oil for frying, and about 300 grams of red bean paste called anko. You might prefer more or less, but I find 300 grams is a good amount, about 2 to 3 tablespoons for each dorayaki. So let's start by making a pancake batter. I'm gonna take my bowl and crack 2 eggs. Add the sugar and honey and whisk them until they become a bit foamy. This is gonna make them nice and fluffy. Dorayaki is a very popular sweet with children and adults in Japan. It's especially loved by the famous cat robot character Doraemon. Doraemon is a popular manga and anime from the 70s and still going on in Japan, and it's popular outside Japan as well and has even been dubbed into English. I heard that dorayaki are called yummy buns in the English version, which is kind of funny to me. So once your egg is looking foamy, sift in 120 grams of flour and add half teaspoon of baking soda. Please make sure you don't mix up baking soda with baking powder. You need baking soda for this recipe. Baking soda is an alkali that helps make the surface of the pancakes perfectly brown and smooth looking. It also helps it rise the perfect amount. I accidentally made this recipe with baking powder once. It was a massive failure, so that's why I wanted to point this out. Once the flour is well incorporated, we're gonna add 50 milliliters of cold water and whisk it until the mixture is smooth. This is looking good. I'm gonna transfer it to a jug and put this in the fridge. I'm gonna refrigerate it for 30 to 40 minutes. This allows the gluten in the flour to rest and the starch to swell, resulting in a lighter pancake. The chilling time also helps thicken the batter so it doesn't spread too much when we add it to the pan later. So 30 minutes have passed, but before I start cooking, I'm gonna let my frying pan heat up on low for about 10 minutes. This allows the pan to heat up evenly. I recommend using a non-stick pan for this. Once it's hot all over, add a drizzle of oil and wipe it around the pan using a paper towel. We only want a very thin layer of oil. If there's spots of oil, the surface of the pancake is gonna get spots too. Next, give your batter a quick mix and pour it into the pan. Pour it into one spot and stop when it's a little smaller than you want it to be. It's gonna spread a little bit after. I usually cook it until bubbles start to appear in the middle and the edges are firm enough for me to lift them with the spatula. This usually takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes. So carefully use a spatula to peel the pancake off the pan and flip it over. The pancakes are slightly sticky because of the honey. Because we removed the excess oil, you can see that the surface is smooth and golden. This is the signature look of dorayaki. So after another minute or so, you can remove it from the heat and set it on a plate. Depending on how big you make them, this batter will make about 12 to 14 pancakes, so that would be 6 or 7 dorayaki in total. Once they're all fried, we can add the red bean paste. Usually the chunky red bean paste called tsubuan is used for this recipe, but I had leftover smooth koshien at home, so I'm using it up. Spread the red bean paste over one pancake and make sure there's more in the middle so it makes a domed shape when you make the other pancake on top. To be honest, you don't even have to use red bean paste for dorayaki. You could try filling it with whipped cream, custard, or even chocolate spread. Or if you want to be traditional, you could try making your own chunky red bean paste at home. In Japanese, dora means gong and yaki means to fry or cook. The round shape and golden color of dorayaki definitely looks like a gong to me. Dorayaki can be kept for about 2 days in the fridge, just wrap them up to stop them from drying out. So there you have it, traditional Japanese dorayaki, delicious golden honey flavoured pancakes filled with sweet red bean paste, perfect as an afternoon snack with a cup of green tea. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like this video. I also have more Japanese recipes on my channel, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to be the first to see my new recipes. Thanks again, see you next time.